What is up, YouTube? What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beards and Gears. So today I'm at Matt's shop, Motorhead's Garage, in White, New Jersey. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that's his phone number if any of you are curious. If you are in New Jersey, North Jersey, wherever you are, California, freaking Texas, I don't know, make your ass come up here and come check out Matt. But today we're installing something I've been dying to install. Today we are installing my hydro. I'm super excited about this. It's about time I start taking things to the next level. Only one little bitter piece of news is that I will not have the dual caliper setup. We're gonna go inline. And luckily with the Chase base kit, that's a very simple thing to do. I do have everything for the dual caliper. It's just that we don't have the welder. So you need a gas welder, MIG welder, whatever you want to call it. You need something that'll actually penetrate. The little flux welder that I have is not going to work. So I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to pull out the seats. That way when I weld this plate, everything's all over the place. When Matt welds this plate, because I suck at welding, onto where the current parking brake is, I don't burn my seats. Those seats were very expensive. So without further ado, let's get started on this. Talking to the camera for me a bit. Tell me about your business.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Tell the camera about your business. This is going on the tube.
My business is personal. That stays in the bedroom, bro.
Not that type of business.
You fuck. Yeah, dude, you know what we're here, dude? I'm playing games. I work on cars. I take things apart, I put them back together. Nah, yeah, I don't know, dude. You know, it's fucking this over here. We work on cars, make money, and then the money that we make working on cars, we put them into our drift cars.
Precisely.
What we do.
That's what we do. That's what it's about.
Drift. And this place lets me afford to drift. Because that's where my money goes. Rent, drift car parts.
There we go. And those are the wise words of Matthew Deloso.
That's it, dog. You know,
check him out. Motorhead's Garage.
Drifting is life. It's a fun life. Expensive life. Great life.
You look amazing right now in this camera.
Oh, I'm so fucking sweaty, dude. I feel shit. It's fucking hot in here.
All right.
Fucking hot. But once we get the Corvette, then we can start fucking ripping.
I can't wait to see that thing. Let's get this started. Matthew is about to pull in his car. That thing sounds sick.
Not bad, right?
I love that car. So that's seat one number out, seat number one out. Now we're gonna work on the driver's side. I might adjust this because I remember when I first installed it, I wasn't too happy with it, but now we're gonna take this out. Matt, where do you think this goes best?
What?
What do you think? Because this goes like this, right?
Yeah.
That's how this goes.
Nope.
And then this So I mounted
Are there
it.
threads here? Is there threads on
Yeah,
this?
there's threads on it. Because this screws into here.
Jesus, Dale. Come on, Dale. Fuck, Dale.
You don't want, you want it to be factory
This
style?
has got to get cut out.
That's easy to cut out.
What's up?
You want it factory style?
I like the pull up, yeah.
The problem is it seems low. Like you're gonna want that higher up. Like you're gonna want this thing to pull like right here. You're gonna want it like right there.
Like right there.
Like you want this handle because right now this handle's too close. So you're gonna want this handle like right
By the shifter.
like this.
No, like height-wise.
Height-wise, you want it to be high because you're not gonna get your fingers between the console and the shifter and the handle. You're gonna want it like this. Pull up. Watch. See what I mean? How you get your fingers underneath it? Now watch. If I mount it right to the fucking base, you see how you can't get your fingers in there? It's gonna be a nightmare. There's a lot of shit going on when you're pulling handbrake.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna want it. Realistically, you're gonna want it like right there. So go to first gear. Oh, you're fucking solid. What do you think, Dale? Like right there, right?
And you definitely don't want pull up.
Oh.
I mean, pull back.
No. Because it's going to hit the fuck out of my knees. It's going to rock my shit.
So like right here is where you want it?
Yeah. Alright, so here's what we've done so far. We've removed the OEM parking brake. Boy's tired. We're mocking up the hydro as we speak, the pull-up style, and then yeah, and then we're going to go underneath. I might put some spacers on this to lift it up to give me the right amount of tilt so I can get my hands under the actual hydro brake. And then we're gonna put this underneath the car in the trans tunnel. This is the bracket that you can order. It's an option with the kit. And that's it. We're gonna install the lines and we're ready to go right after that. So I'm pretty excited about this. We're almost there and then we're gonna test it. So to be continued. All right, so this is actually day 2 of the parking brake. Yesterday we got very busy for Matt. We weren't able to do it, and by the time we figured out the course of action, it was pretty late. So now, day 2 is Tuesday. The event's on Saturday. Should be done by today. So here's what I've done so far. We've figured out last night the placement of the parking brake. I've drilled 2 oversized holes. This backing plate, support plate, is gonna go like this somewhat. We're gonna weld it here. We're gonna weld it on the inside here. Weld this to the chassis. Parking brake right there. Hydro goes on top of it. We're done. I think somebody came in the store. Let me see. Oh, it's Mateo. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up soon. I mean, like, gotta put my car in the other bay, gotta pull my seat out, and then after we're done with everything, I'm gonna toss my seat back in, and we're gonna test this out. So. Decided to change my transmission fluid because my trans was making some unfamiliar sounds, and Matt recommended this stuff, so I'm gonna try this stuff out. If it's good, I'll buy a gallon. Well, it's full. And now it's recording. So Matt is gonna cut up this line, spit on it, and then just somehow that mixed blood of his is just gonna make it perfect.
Basically, yeah.
Basically. You have breakthrough, right?
Yep.
So happy. Oh my god, thank God.
I have so much fucking work to do in my car. It's unreal.
You doing it when?
Huh?
When are you doing it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
We'll stop by. Explain to the people what you're doing right now, Matt.
Basically, we're just fucking running a line. We're measuring where we're gonna run this line. We're gonna mark where we're gonna cut it. We're just gonna throw a flare on it, throw a union, and be donezo. So this one we're gonna flare it to a normal degree, and then this one we're gonna flare it right here. Now, for the sake of my back not fucking killing me, I'm gonna sit down and do these because I don't need this to be on the car.
Alright guys, so you're probably wondering why there's no footage of me doing skids. The handbrake did not work out, the inline setup. Me and Matt, well, mostly Matt, were at the shop till almost 1 in the morning trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this thing. Literally, like, we bled it right and we bled it for so long, and then the rear brakes were just locking up. So we were looking at forums. I hit up people on Facebook groups and all this stuff, and nothing could get figured out. So we returned it back to stock. I'm just gonna go to the event with no parking brake, which I honestly do not care about. I am just happy the car is gonna make it to the event. So that's all that really matters. But now, we're doing race car stuff. It's the king of race cars right here.
King of race cars.
What are we doing, Matt? What are you replacing?
We're taking these fucking splash shields out. I'm gonna put in the battery delete kit.
Put in the battery delete kit?
Yeah.
So Matt's gonna get rid of this. You're gonna cut this whole box out, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice piece of machinery he's got here.
Try.
I'm gonna set up the tripod so that we're all out of the way and Mateo can get to work.
A garbage.
Garbage. That is some perfectly good steel, man. So, I'm just kidding.
She look real good.
She looking. Ooh. Ooh, that's clean.
Alright. A decent little cut job. You can clean that up.
Oh. So Matt made this little bracket out of some old exhaust pipe.
Yep.
Bent it up, cut it up.
Yep, so the exhaust pipe.
Just anything to get her done.
That's it.
Let's see it from the top side, Matt. See it from the top side. Looks good from the top.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, hello there.
Hello. Alexa!
So Matt is finally gonna install this, which is what? His gauge cluster and his oil pressure gauge. So right now he's doing the wires to extend the oil pressure gauge wires. And what are you gonna do with the ECU?
That one actually, the wires from factory are pretty fucking long, so
And then he's just gonna plug the. He's gonna plug the. Oh fuck! What am I saying? What is this called?
that's the dashboard.
He's gonna plug in his little gauge cluster into the ECU, and we're gonna call it a wrap. And then he's done for the day, and then he's ready to send it.
They literally just taught you how to put a turbo on any fucking car. On any car. If you apply what they say and they explain about mounting everything and tuning it and how to put how to bend the tubing a certain way and how to make it fit where it's not supposed to fit, like if you follow that video, that shit applies to any fucking car.
They RB swapped what is it? The old Z's, the really old ones. 240ZX, I think it's called. The really old Z's, not the 240s, the one before that.
I don't fucking know.
Well, they put a Skyline.
I ask questions to people about cars that I literally already know the answers to. I just like to see how their mind thinks. And I use it so that way I'm a better tech. And I shit you not, bro. It's true. It works. You're always gonna learn something. Somebody can always teach you something. It's wild how much you can learn from these motherfuckers. Some of these people are crazy smart.
What's up?
Can you give me the zip ties? They're on the drill.
Remember, they're flipped.
Oh no, on here they're normal.
This thing is gonna be so loud. Give it one more love tap.